In this video, we are playing the new Sea of Thieves killer Sand Raiders of Sophie, which recently had an open playtest. Now, we're gonna go have a look and see what the boys at Tiny Build Games have been cooking up in recent months. Now, if you don't know what Sand is, basically, Sand is a massive open world PvPvE extraction shooter set on the desert planet Sophie. Players can pilot mechanical walkers, which are basically like walking fortresses, to explore the desert, gather loot, and also these tramplers have massive cannons on them so you can fight other people, which is pretty sick. Now, you might be asking yourself, buddy, how would a game without a single drop of water be competition for a pirate game? Well, bud, it's got the same bones, alright? Open world, vehicle based, but instead of being a pirate, you're a sandman in the desert, surrounded by waves of sand. Now, this game has had a couple playtests, and everyone that's tried to explain the game to one of their friends has described it as something similar or akin to Sea of Thieves. It just has the same feeling you get when you play Sea of Thieves. It scratches the same itch. I don't know how else to describe it. So today, I decided to give it a go and jump in for the first time. Now, keep in mind, this is a very early playtest. It's kind of like the bare bones of the game. This playtest was conducted in October, and this was the second public playtest for the game. Okay, I'm in a spaceship heading towards my trampler for the day. I really like how they've got like the futuristic look, but then everything looks old, if you know what I mean. I don't know if you've watched that new Fantastic Four movie with Pedro in it, and they have like the cars that look like they're from the 60s, but it's also futuristic and they have spaceships and shit like that. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from this game. I like the mix between the futuristic look and then like the old kind of days look. I like it. That thing looks so sweet, man. The tramplers look so good in this game. I'm gonna jump through this door, and I believe we turn it on over here. There's like a little like power thing that we turn on, the main switch, and then that'll turn on the engines, and we should be able to drive this bad boy wherever we want. Okay, we have the bedroom, and then over here we're like the storage area. You can put your food in there. I think if you put food into the storage inside the locker, then you can like respawn in here. I'm not too sure how it works, but... And here we have the steering wheel. Okay, we got our guns. What do we have? We got a shotgun, and we got our normal rifle. Okay, we can aim down the sights. Looks good, looks good. All right, let's get moving. Let's go do something. We've got a little map, and we are away. We're moving. We're chugging along. Okay, now stop here. We're at our first destination. I've spotted something just over yonder, and I'm quite interested in looting it. Let's turn it off so no one can see the smoke coming out of the trampler. Right, here's the front door. Go down. Let's suss it out. Let's have a gander. Man, dude, this thing looks so damn good. I love it. The planet in the background. The old ship. What's the ship doing here, man? Now we're gonna need this. We need the boxes to it's just like Sea of Thieves, man. Like you gotta like grab a box, a little storage crate. That's basically what this is, and then you just go around and you loot stuff and you see what you find. Yeah, I'm not too sure what's good and what's bad, but I'm just gonna take everything. I also have no idea what the coral is for. Like there's like coral monsters in this game, and you collect coral. I have no idea what you actually do with that, but we're just gonna take it anyway. Okay, looks good, looks good. More shit over here, great, love to see it. Anything up here? No? Okay, I think it's time we head back to old Bessie. Look at that, dude. Like, just look at the scenes, man, the absolute scenes. You can't lie, I can't lie. Like, it's a beautiful game. It looks stunning. It feels a little bit janky at times, but like, just the visuals are great. Like, I really love the whole vibe. The whole vibe is just my vibe, you know? What do we have over here? That, my friend, is another player. I love how you can see the black smoke from a mile away, so you can always kind of tell when someone's close by. So this game actually gives you flares as well. So if I send up a green flare, hopefully this guy won't come here and gank me. I think it might be yellow. And if you look all the way towards the left, in the very far distance, there is another player over there. And obviously I can just see the smoke coming out of his trampler, so that's how I know. I'm going to send up a yellow flare because I don't really know which color means what, but someone shot a yellow flare at me earlier. So I think this is the friendly, I don't want beef, I don't want to get fucking ganked right now flare. So I'm going to send that up. But I really like the vibe in this game, man. Look at that. Metal trampler in the distance. Giant planet just looming over. All right, we are at our next destination. I'm just chugging along here. Now, hopefully this place has cannons because I don't have any cannons on my trampler right now. If someone decides to try and gank me, there's nothing I can do. There's literally nothing I can do. I can't defend myself. So apparently this is the place you can go to try and loot cannons. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna park myself right here. So if someone rocks up, I can just make like a quick getaway and just hoof it out of here. I think I gotta turn off my engines. I gotta get rid of my smoke. I don't want no one seeing my smoke in the air. I don't see anyone around here. I think we're safe to loot this place. Now I'm gonna grab a storage crate. Yeah, make sure that's empty. I'm gonna bring my own storage crate just so I can go in there. I don't need to find one. Just bring my own. Oh, damn. I think we got our first NPC. All right, I just got a hit ragged. Righto. I actually want to try this shotgun. There we go. I think one of the worst aspects of this game right now is the NPCs. Like, it looks very basic. Like, that looks terrible. I'm not gonna lie, that looks like obscene. It looks so bad. It looks like a PS2 game. That dude dropped his nuts on the floor. All right, I think this is a cannon. Oh, hell yeah. That is our first cannon. Now, I don't know much about cannons. I just know I got to install this thing on my trampler, and then I got to find some ammunition so that I can actually fire it. So hopefully we find a bit more of that around here. Can I install this here? Yes, I can. Boom. There we go. Cannon. We have a cannon. I don't have any bullets for it, though. This is another one? Oh, no way. I guess we take this too. Looks like we got 2 cannons now, boys. Now, I'm going to chuck this one in my fridge. Don't ask me why. I'm just going to put it in there for now. Oh, hello. Absolutely juiced, mate. They look so bad. Now, I'm pretty sure I saw a much better cannon. Yeah, I think this one is like slightly better. I'm going to take this one. You can't have too many cannons, especially not in this game. And I'm pretty sure I can just extract with this and then I can have cannons again for a future trampler if I don't have any in my storage right now. So I guess I'm extracting loot for next time, which is basically the whole point of an extraction shooter. Yeah, you can tell I don't play extraction shooters that often. Now I'm going to take this one off because I think this one's actually shit. Put this one down here. Chuck this bad boy up there. There we go. Now we are gaming. We're straight gaming. Right, so it is time to get the fuck out of here. Apparently this is where you're supposed to get picked up. So I've loaded up my cannons. I found ammo. I got ammunition. I'm going to chuck some shells into this cannon here. That's the shotgun turret. Now if I just jump off here, I got to climb the tower and then call my spaceship. And then it'll start like some sort of countdown, I believe. And then we should be able to get out of here. Now, that's kind of concerning. There's another player right there. I don't know if he's going to be friendly or hostile, but hopefully we can try and extract before he gets here. I did want to try a bit of PvP, so I'll actually try and get some shots into him before I exfil. I don't know if he can cancel my exfil. I don't know how that works. Hopefully he can't like cancel it, because if he can, we could be in a bit of trouble here. But the good thing about this game is that they have a solo mode. So every trampler that you see has a solo on board. There's no duos, there's no quaddies. There is a mode for that, but we're actually in the solo mode, which is pretty good if you like playing solo. And I like playing solo a lot, and I hate running into like 4-man teams and like there's nothing you can do as a solo against a 4-man team. It's just out of your hands. So I'm just gonna haul ass back to my ship and get ready for a fight. Because that dude is steaming over here. Yeah, he's right there. I'm going to try and turn my trampler a little bit more so I get a better angle on the shots. And jump on this bad boy. This thing is so sick, man. It feels so good. The one thing they have done so damn well in this game is the cannons and the tramplers. Everything else is kind of mid right now. Like the NPCs, as usual, they're like really mid. But the cannons feel amazing. The PvP is pretty good. I'm going to try to land a shot on this guy. Okay, I wanted to get a little bit closer. There we go. It's so satisfying when you land a shot with these things. Big. That's a dub. I also have I have no idea how many shots like a trampler can actually take. Damn. Okay. Oh, we missed that one. You're joking. Hold up, I got another cannon. Good thing we have two, eh? And we have extracted. Nice. Okay, so you can't cancel someone else's extract. That was sick. Not bad, not bad. Overall, pretty fun. Like for a bare bones game, early playtest, that was pretty fun. I think it's got a long way to go. And I think they're working like really hard on the game. And I've been keeping up with all the updates and whatnot. So I'm really keen to see where this goes. Hope you enjoyed the video.